Is there any oil in this? Yeah. Yo, what's up? What is up, guys? Watching some Cape Crusader. The new fucking season just dropped, and I'm so hyped. I didn't know that there was another season, even in production. Yo, what's up, Luis? And then it just popped up on my fucking feed. I'm like, for those who don't know, it's the same guy who did the original Batman, the animated series, except it's TVMA. It's pretty badass. I loved all the changes that they made. I love Harley Quinn. Um, should I go to bed? Maya? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Maya, I got a question. You live in London, right? Do y'all not have ACs in y'all's places, in y'all's residencies? Are they windows like units, or are they one of those things that, like long bars that you put at the top of the wall? Because like it's crazy the amount of UK people that came here during the World Series that just walk into any establishment and is just hit with this Arctic blast, and they're like, "What is this? There's what is this lunacy here? There's AC. It feels like the Arctic." In the UK, it's 12 a.m. not 1 a.m. Wrong time. But like, do y'all have like, is AC like a rare thing? Like, if y'all were to go to a sleepover at one of your friends' houses and they had AC, is it like a big fucking deal? Oh, damn. But anyway, guys, Analog Horror Channel, where I make my analog horror web series entirely on my phone. I don't use AI. I'm actually doing this all on my phone to shove it in the people that use AI's faces, you know, as a big fuck you to y'all. You know, pick up a phone. If I can do it and use a $30 app to do it, so can you. Um, I'm also directing a documentary about a weed distribution company. I'm planning to write a book about that experience, kind of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Uh, oh, in the analog horror, I do have a VFX friend of mine making some environments in Blender. Those are going to be fun. Like the back rooms, kind of how the back rooms was made. But it's going to be different, obviously. Um, what else? What else? But right now I am writing another book. It's about my first ego death psychedelic experience where I took 8 grams of mushroom chocolate about 2 weeks ago, and for the purpose of spawning creativity, like I wanted to do that, and all it did was like it sent my brain and my conscious through this wormhole of just anger and frustration at the entire psychedelic community. Although what I was experiencing was very like amazing and eye-opening and stuff, I felt like I was being lied to by like Joe Rogan, Duncan Trussell, like everyone who's been talking about psychedelics since, I'd say, probably since Timothy Leary, aside from like maybe Hunter S. Thompson. He's the only one where I look at he takes psychedelics, and I'm like, oh well, he's a very angry person. So it's very clear that like that's like the only real one example of like psychedelics that I can point to of someone being angry and almost malicious, and that's kind of how I felt, and it made me hate Timothy Leary and his stupid fucking vibe, and just how like psychedelics were like manufactured and then sucked up by corporate. It's crazy. It's a crazy book, but it dives into the 12-hour experience, and I'm really excited about it. I just don't want to write it all the time because I get really mad as I look at the videos that I made while under psychedelics and listen to the, like, it's a lot to process and to make any sort of rational connection to turn that into a 12 chapter book. It's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. But anyway, guys, that's the short end of it. But anyway, hold on. My chat's going absolutely fucked right now. Good night, guys. All right, see you guys later. What's happening in the list live? I just got here, made the first message, back room, guys, I'm tired, same, yo, what's up? Yeah. So there's a lot of irons in the plate, obviously. Just a lot. It's just a lot of shit, you know? I hope to have most of the book done by Tuesday, which is when I'm going to see the Odyssey in IMAX 70 millimeter, because the bastards finally. It was fucking crazy trying to get those goddamn tickets. Just so you guys know, there's no announcement with it. I was literally checking every day, and there was no announcement. And the announcements that did came way later in the day, when there was absolutely no more seatings whatsoever. It's just been a clusterfuck of chaos. When you look up the Odyssey 70 millimeter, like extended, there's like lines going out the fucking door. There's assholes buying rows of tickets just so they can sell them online. And it's just, and so when I stumbled upon it, I had to wait. At first, like, this is how you know I was early. I only had to wait a minute to like get into the lobby, and I'm like, oh fuck, what, 70 millimeter? And I started looking, and like I'd click the earliest screening. 1 second there would be some seats, and then I go look at other screenings, and then go back to that, they're gone. It was crazy how fast these fuckers were filling up, but we got it. And yeah, it's gonna be a packed screening, but we're not. I'm fucking thankful we're not in the one cinema. I don't think so. At least we're not in that one cinema where the seats are like that of the fucking opera house where Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. They fucking... These seats were made when high fructose corn syrup wasn't in food. That's how old these fucking seats are. But, alright, well, good night, Maya. See you guys later. See you later, guys. See you later. Yeah, it's fucking nuts, man. It's nuts. But anyway... Hopefully I have it done by then, at least the first draft, and then I'm going to give it to people to read. And, like, see what y'all think and stuff like that. That's probably the only use of AI that I'm going to probably do, is taking the notes, or the document, the Google document, and, like, just telling the fucking whatever AI to be like, just format it in chapters. Do not change wordings. Do not touch any word whatsoever in anything that I create. All I need you to do is put it in a book format. Do not change grammar. Do not fix spelling, any of that shit. Just do you're the most basic fucking thing. You overpowered search bar. Okay, that's all I want. And so help me. And so help me God. So help me God. If they change a single word in my story, I am going to make an AI or an app with AI bots and just create a farm where they're just shown images of shit and they have to organize images of shit and just keep that loop going infinitely, because that's how. All right, see you later, Luis. Damn, dude, everybody's dipping. At least share it with an hombre that may not be asleep. Hold on. Oh, you're not going to bed. I thought you said you were going to bed. Oh, all right. Well, let's start this. This is the first episode of season 2, by the way. They're gonna change the whole script. That's usually how it happens, isn't it? That's exactly, bro. Let me tell you something about this AI shit. It's so fucking retarded. Like, it really is. It's insane. What I did was, for the documentary, I had a lot of handwritten stuff. So I organized this handwritten pitch, and I said, organize this, okay, with these specific breakdowns. Because I wanted it to, because I'm like, I can't articulate the structure of the pitch in a way that makes any sort of rational sense. If that, it's a lot. I'm not business, so I'm more creative. So structurally coming up with my own pitch and all this other, I'd rather just throw it to an overpowered computer to organize it. That way it spits it out. It gives them all the facts that they need, and I don't have to say a fucking word except the shit that I already know that I want to talk about, the things that I want to sell them. And this shit took me like 75 prompts. It broke everything down, and I was like, formulate this into a Word document. It only gave me certain sections that were filled in. I had to go back, change. Oh my God. And then people are like dedicating their lives to writing prompts. And it's like, what are you fucking doing? In the amount of time, like, and it's just, it's fucked. It's absolute fucked. Yeah, Chat GPT. My uncle has it, and so I was just like, I got to get a movie pitch together for this documentary, and I don't want to write all this shit out onto it, so let me just talk into the fucking microphone and read off what I have written, and then they just throw it in, and organize it and give every breakdown that I need within that, so that's the only AI that is used, and it's used to just organize paperwork and come up with like contracts to just cover my ass. I think AI yaps too much. Yeah. Joker, you look like a goo gobbler, dude. It looked from your profile picture, it looks like you're wearing knee pads right now, bud. Stay overseas, bro. Stay overseas. You're and trust me, bro. Like, as that whole looks like an incel shit is insanely inaccurate. It's people that couldn't get laid in the first place making up an excuse, when in reality all they had to do is just, I don't know. Can I please play Backrooms? Fuck no, I'm not playing that. I'm watching the Cape Crusader season.
Now, Patty's Tea Party with your hostess with the mostest, Patty Tetch.
Good evening, Gotham.
Oh yeah, fucking Warner Brothers is about to Warner Brothers is about to bend me over a barrel. with this fucking. I'm surprised this stream isn't new. I'm surprised the 10 people that are here aren't like isn't zero. Cause like that alone, like, and I can't change the volume, so. Well, he's used to catching strays. That's what he loves. He loves catching strays directly on his chin. The goal is to get in his mouth, but he likes to just be glazed like a Krispy Kreme, hot and fresh. You know. That's him. He's the floating little donut in oil, down, about to enter the the waterfall of goo. Just
And no one seems to be looking for a cure.
Catching strays is his gamer tag, dude.
Become routine in Gotham. None of us are safe. Commissioner James Gordon and his officers have turned our streets into a war zone.
He has a bullseye tattooed on his tongue.
And matters are only made worse by the interference of a masked outlaw whose true agenda remains unknown to the good citizens of Gotham.
You know what I like about this show that I'm gonna keep pausing because I don't know how many episodes are. There's not enough. There's only 28 minutes. The Caped Crusader really is sticking to what made the animated series work, while also like elevating the violence. I'm glad that there's guns being fired in ways that wouldn't have been done in the animated series. It was always just, you know, sparingly used, or there would be like other things being used, like, so, you know, you couldn't show this shit to kids, you know, guns and, you know, but now you have that Art Deco style, you have that old school look, that nostalgic look of the original series, and just, it's so great. Is that the Riddler?
The GCPD spends its time harassing one of Gotham's most esteemed businessmen. If you've been following my coverage of Rupert Thorne's trial, then you know that the case against him is gossamer thin. Rumor has it, DA Peter Mitchell has found a surprise witness to bolster his flimsy prosecution. But they don't call me the Mad Hatter of news for nothing. I do just name for you, dear ones. Now we can all hear what surprising comments Thorne's accountant, Julian Gregory, makes when he's flown to testify this week. Some of Mr. Gregory's colleagues refer to him as Calendar Man because of his eidetic memory when it comes to dates and times. That should make it very easy.
Oh, I wonder what he's gonna look like. Fuck, you don't see him. It's just a question.
Problem, Mr. Thorne?
So, okay, so the guy that robbed the bank has the greenest X. I think that's the Riddler. They're going a different way with the Riddler. I guess he's a crime boss now that breaks into safes, you know. Also the news broadcast using a silhouette of a man in reference to Calendar Man and the question mark. So it's like there's all these little Easter eggs, you know, kind of coming in. All right, see you later, David. Coming in and just what did Joker do to me? Nah, he's coming in here with negative vibes. I'm like, dude, you want to bring in your negative vibes? I can bring in mine, doggy. And we'll go tit for tat, bro. Let's fucking go. Cause that shit's easy to me. But yeah, I like the foreshadowing. So hopefully get the Riddler. We're getting Calendar Man. I think Two-Face appeared last season. I think that was a big thing. I think Dent became Two-Face, and it's like a different looking Two-Face. Yeah, so I'm excited to see who comes in.
Television. And Julian Gregory has to die.
Oh my god. The intro could use some work, I will admit. The music is great. But nobody can beat the original animated. Oh my god, these title cards, I forgot about
Are
them.
we certain that Gotham International is out of the question?
The DA's office won't put Gregory on a commercial flight. Gordon will use one of the smaller airports.
I would think that the commissioner would simply tell you the whereabouts of this accountant.
I work alongside the police, Pennyworth. That doesn't make me one of them.
But with the professional relationship you have with Barbara Gordon, her father should extend more trust.
Our goals might be the same, but our methods never will be.
Waldorf Airfield would definitely suit the commissioner's needs.
So would the Burnley County airstrip.
Shall I investigate one while you the other?
No, I'm taking your advice.
Oh, the father or the daughter?
Barbara.
Sir, if you truly haven't earned the commissioner's trust, he might not appreciate your attendance.
I might be uninvited, but that doesn't mean I'm unexpected.
Yep, Riddler.
Your guest is here, Mr. Thorne.
Take a seat.
I'm hearing a lot of things I don't like, Eddie. Things
Yep.
about how my business
Eddie,
is being handled.
Edward Nygma.
Mishandled by you.
It's that damn Batman. Every time we make a move,
That
he...
lunatic is not top of the list. Who is at the top, Eddie?
The accountant.
Good, Eddie. It would also be good if tomorrow he wasn't troubled with breathing anymore.
Oh, I'll find him. If I gotta turn over every rock in Gotham.
I like. Oh, well, everybody's corrupt. That's why they can have this conversation out in the open.
Diversify your portfolio, Eddie. You diversify, you have options.
Options. Yeah. I'll remember that.
You know damn well this isn't fair. You put the bullet in Dent, and I'm the one who loses his shield. Relax. You'll get your shield back, but I'm working on it. You've been handing me that line for weeks, and I'm fed up with it. Not the only one with skeletons, Flash. If I don't get...
Whoa, where do you
Ooh,
think you're
Flash.
Step aside, sister.
going? This meeting is for detectives only. Officer. No uniforms.
Flash? Sorry, Sloppy Joe. Chain of command.
Sloppy Joe.
Patty Tetch is annoying, but she's right. The DA's case is shaky. Julian Gregory is our last best chance to put Thorne away for good. We need to protect Gregory and clamp a lid on every detail about this case.
Thorne's broken every law in the book.
I'll tell you what, they've always got, every Gordon has always been good. I've always, like,
That makes putting him away hard.
that they've always
But we need to get it done.
been consistent.
It's our job to protect this city, no one else's.
Yeah, you and your back, buddy.
Something to say, Flash?
Absolutely not, sir. On the job, sir. Protect this city.
Damn.
You're worthless. Every one of you. Worthless.
What about me, Eddie? Am I worthless?
Not now, baby. I'm working. Ah, ruin my train of thought.
You were telling them all how worthless they are.
Yeah. Worthless. Every single one of you. Well, tonight,
God, that oil is.
Tonight you're gonna show me you got what it takes. Show me your bona fide.
What's bona fide?
Like this ring here. Eddie got one. It's the real deal.
Shut up! We run this.
God damn, dude. I like this interpretation of the
And we're
Riddler.
gonna keep running it.
That's the thing, man. I don't mind seeing different interpretations of these characters, man. People were getting their fucking panties in a bunch when Harley Quinn was like this independent character away from the Joker. I'm like, oh, you can't have Joker and Harley Quinn they're connected. That's why, you know. And it's like, it doesn't always have to be that, you know? It's cool that she's Asian. I dig that shit, you know? And I like that Edward Nygma is not like some brainiac, you know? He's like this crime boss. Who, like, I don't know, maybe he'll take like a serum or something that makes him smarter, but I mean, he's smart. He's using words that his other crew members don't know, but I don't care. I like different shit. I like seeing different shit, especially this. Because you really can't top the animated series Riddler. It's going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to top all of them. They're all so iconic. There's not a single weak character design and character voice from the Batman animated series that isn't just iconic, you know? So it's nice to know that that dude is not only coming back to like make another animated series, but it's taking what everybody loved from the original and just giving it a mature coat of paint over it. And yeah, it's very much appreciated.
And no matter what, that sniveling account squealing and quack like
a pig. A mouse?
Squealer goes tonight. Get me? No mistakes. No excuses.
Oh shit. There you go. Ooh.
This is Gordon?
Barbara.
Oh, hi. Let me guess. You need some legal help.
I need information.
Moldoff Airfield or Burnley County Airstrip. Where's your father meeting the accountant?
Right, of course. Unfortunately, my father doesn't tell me case details.
He's in danger, Barbara. Withholding this isn't helping him.
Okay, fine. I guess in the past he's used Moldoff,
But he changed it after he almost got... Oh,
You
well...
made a good speech.
Thanks.
It didn't mention the Batman.
Batman is an asset. I appreciate what he does, but I won't rely on him to do this department's job. I'm not built that way.
Neither am I.
I know.
I mean, Gordon, I hate to break it to you, but he pretty much does do your job, so... You do rely on him. It's nice to think that you don't, but...
Oh, here's another one. What do James Polk and Warren G. Harding have in common?
I don't know. Both were presidents.
The same birthday, November 2nd, Scorpios. What are the odds?
Okay, that guy reminds me of Nigma. Oh, it's Calendar Man. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a crazy character swap. So they pretty much made Edward Nigma a crime guy, like a the right-hand man, I guess. And then they made Calendar Man the more Edward Nigma meek. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, shit, dude, what the fuck? Yo, so Edward Nigma is driving around the plane that Calendar Man just came on off of, trying to assassinate him, and he's shooting a Tommy gun around it, and he shoots at the cockpit and just boom, right through the fucking dome of the pilot. That's crazy. Oh my god, that was cool, man. Oh shit. Bro, two guys just got Raiders of the Lost Ark with the airplane propeller. That was awesome.
Let go, you freak. I got nothing left.
Damn. And I like that foreshadowing, the laugh, the Tommy gun,
You didn't have to do that.
the purple and green.
That's how a secret stays secret, Des.
This is it's very much hinting.
Mr. Thorne finds out.
All these villains are hinting at like future like villains, like I said, with the news broadcast using a silhouette and a question mark, and Eddie wearing green being Eddie Edward Nygma, and then being a guy who shoots a Tommy gun outside of a window and laughs maniacally. He has purple lens glasses and a purple tie, and it's all like very much hinting at Joker, who was teased at the end of last season. So each villain is kind of foreshadowing the next. It's pretty cool.
Accountant's gonna be in the dirt before anybody tells him. Yeah?
Okay. All I'm saying is, how you gonna do it, Eddie?
Don't worry about it. I know a guy.
Hold on. I fucking hate Ted Lasso. I really hate Ted Lasso.
Dad told me you saved the accountant.
Now I need to know where your father is keeping him.
Or you can just call him, ask him yourself.
He can't give me that information without compromising himself.
But I can. Of course I can. I'm Barbara Gordon, public defender. I'm always compromised.
Protecting Julian Gregory is all that matters right now.
I don't know where he is.
You can find out.
Maybe if I cross a bunch of lines that I'm never going to cross, I won't spy on my father.
You can trust me.
I do. I trust you'll find him on your own, without using me.
Oh, Barbara,
You know why you're here.
you're gonna get used
I need to get to the truth.
so much.
Thorne knew when and where Gregory was landing. We have a leak in this department.
You poor woman.
Sir, if there's a leak in the department, we both know it is.
I thought you wanted to see me, Commissioner, but if you're giving Montoya one of your little pep talks, I can always.
Detective Montoya is your new partner, Flash.
Sir?
Great. He's more of a looker than the last one.
Another
Damn.
thing, Montoya's the lead. I want the two of you on Gregory. Get him to the Chandler Arms and sit on him until he testifies. Montoya, watch your back.
What you got for us, Strange?
Professor, please. I worked long and hard for that title. Mr. Nygma? was it?
Hey.
Eddie's fine.
The
All
things
right,
I make
he's
are
Edward
expensive,
Nygma.
But the knowledge to make them untraceable, there's no other price on that.
Understood.
When we get rid of the Batman,
So Hugo Strange, huh? That's how
hours.
he's gonna drink this antidote, and it's gonna make him smart. Something's gonna happen with Chemical. Bro, Hugo Strange's head is all fucked up, bro.
And this is
He looks like a conehead.
aggression, all beyond the limits of any man, or rodent, flag or otherwise. The price? Consider it a field test. The Batman is an interesting environmental hurdle. I would like to see how my formula does in a human trial.
You dirty dog, Hugo. You dirty dog.
I definitely want to see that too.
All right. This is good. This is good. I love it. I love this show. I love it. I don't know.
Towel. Towel, goddammit!
Whoa. Watch your ruddy language. My ears are not a toilet.
If you're here to apologize for slicing my hair, don't worry about it. It healed up good as new. It's like you never even touched me. Nothing to say. Strong and silent, huh? Is this supposed to turn my spine to jelly? You got it backwards, freak. If you're here, you're the one who's running scared. I'm gonna beat this rat. And when I do, I'm gonna make it my mission in life to
punch him. Oh, shit.
Go on. Do it. I knew it. You don't have the stones for the real dirty work. That's why I'm gonna win. Gordon thinks that safe house of his is Fort Knox. He's dreaming. I can put my finger on Gregory anytime, anywhere. Bank on it. The accountant has seen his last sunrise. You're gonna burn, freak. Bank on that too. You will burn.
I like how he tosses him. I like how Batman just disappears in one scene with the blink of an eye. Yet he throws the dude against the wall. He collapses. His eyes are closed, and then he gets up and comes to, just to see the tail end of Batman's cape running out of the door. That shit's fucking hilarious.
Anyway, which GCPD safe houses are still active?
The Adams Garage, the Chandler Arms, and the Ward Street Church.
3 stops. Done.
Look at that squealer. Just like Rapunzel. Hi, Mary Tower.
So what's the plan? Do we shoot our way in?
No, Dance. This job calls for something much bigger. And a hell of a lot messier.
Okay. What are we gonna use?
Not what, Des.
Who?
Is it? Solomon Grundy.
You're beautiful. Now, what do we need to do? Calm. What does... Beautiful. Now, what do we need to do? Calm. How can I stay calm? Thorne can find me here. He can find me anywhere.
Relax. Detective Montoya here is on the case.
We've kept his location a secret, Julian. You'll be fine.
What the hell?
Couple of weeks out of my rogue dose. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Like, you know, I do have. I'm well stocked. I would say for the next little bit. So I guess the next time I will be doing any sort of psychedelic, it's going to be microdose, and I'm going to do it for the Odyssey this Tuesday. So I'm going to go, I'm going to see it in 70 millimeter, the 70 millimeter print in IMAX. I was one of the lucky people to stumble on these tickets. Yeah, because it's going to be fucking packed the next bit, so I'm gonna try to see it one more time before it leaves. But I'm gonna do a microdose and watch it. I'm gonna write that in the book, as just a way to kind of, you know, break up the monotony a bit, kind of like, because it gets a little dark. That's gonna be great. Yeah, dude. I hope it is. I hope it is. The only problem is like, as I said, this theater, the seating. There's 2 theaters, and I think, I hope, I pray, I'm pretty sure. There's 2 IMAX theaters, and one is ancient. They're both ancient. Like both these theaters suck, okay? The seats, as I said, the seats were put in when high fructose corn syrup wasn't in the everything, so the seats are like narrow as fuck, right? That's the one I don't want to go to. The other one is marginally better. They're narrow, but they're not. Like, I'm not looking up to see Abraham Lincoln get assassinated from the fucking balcony type of old, you know. They're kind of modern-ish. They're still outdated by every metric. It's just, I think we're in that seat though, because I can tell by the layout, you know. So we're like 4 from the front. So it's gonna be. I think I'm pretty much from like right here to where that wall is in front of me. I'd say is like, it's probably gonna be bigger. What am I even thinking? But it's all gonna be packed. So I'm a little like spooked out. I'm gonna take a vape, and I'm gonna be like, my uncle's gonna be next to me. I'm gonna ask people around me. I'm like, hey, are you guys cool with me like doing this? Because like, I want to smoke while I fucking watch this, you know. Like you know, like I'm not gonna like blow plumes of smoke out, you know. So I'm just gonna be hitting, like, you know, the only thing that's, I could take this one. This one doesn't have a light. You know, I could just be like, okay, not do that. No, yeah, no, okay, hold on. I need to practice. You gotta practice, please. You'll need to, yeah, exactly. So I need to work on my vaping etiquette so I can, but the good thing is, I mean, aside from this gold reflective thing, it's pretty like compact. I can just Only thing is there's a blue light. But I think I'm going to take this one. This one doesn't have a light, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it does. It has a little. But nobody's going to see that shit. Whoa. Okay. That's enough. Fuck. All right. We're good. Do the dryer sheet? No, I mean, it doesn't smell like weed. It doesn't smell like really anything. It would be a lot more obvious if I just took it out and drew a little bit of electrical tape. Yeah, probably. Dude, nobody's gonna give a shit. Like, nobody really cares, I don't think. I mean, I could Arnold Palmer it, pick up an edible, a weed gummy. Oh shit, the fucking God damn it. Fucking dispensaries are fucking closed. Fuck, man. Damn it. Oh well. Fuck it. I don't care. I got mushrooms, dude. I'll be fine on the edibles. You know, dude, I think I'll be fine on the weed too. I think the edible is gonna be enough. I think. I don't need to fucking go crazy. It's gonna be crazy enough as it is. Being that close to the screen on mushrooms, just like, oh my god. And then, like, I was thinking, waiting a while, and then going. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, like a little while, because I don't want to go right away. But I think I'm gonna wait a few weeks till like Brand New Day is like on its last leg, Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I'm gonna go to the 4DX theater and see that shit in 3D, and then take a bigger dose, and then see what it's like being in a chair that's moving, seeing that shit in 3D. Oh my god. And then by then, you know, everyone who's seen it would have seen it by then, and so I can just have the vape and just smoke it then, you know? Also, I think it's cute that if and when you get caught with the vape at a theater, they're like, hey, you can't do that in here. I'm like, really? Do you honestly give a shit? Seriously, do you honestly care? Is it really that big of a deal? It's a vape. I'm keeping it tucked away. I'm not hurting any, like, relax, okay? There, McGruff the crime dog. Relax, okay? Oh, this show is so good. This show is making me, like, is like, now I'm gonna feel good when I write tonight. I'm not gonna feel like a complete fucking 4DX theater. Where do you live? You don't have to be specific. You can just give me a general area, and I can give you the. Yeah, there's people that, like, I don't know if I would. This seems too intense. I think it's just 4DX. It's just we have the basic one. We don't have the one that's in LA and New York. It's the ones that have like the spraying of the water, and like the entire thing moves, and like when you look at the footage from the Odyssey when they went to go see it in that format, it was just, you know, it was crazy, you know, and flames appear on the ceiling and stuff. It's like an amusement park ride. But yeah, the ones that I have are just basic seats that just go, you know, that just move back and forth, vibrate, and there are not any. Well, they might be under a different name. Y'all do have it. It's just under a it's like under a different. It might be under a different thing. Just hold on. only thing I'm finding is, but apparently they are not the same. Oh, I don't know. Give them a try, dude. You might be surprised. I think they are the same. I think they can't legally say they're the same as, because I think Cinemark owns D-Bot 4DX. So, yeah, you should definitely check it out if you haven't. At least just once, you know. 'Cause, like, what the hell else are you gonna do, you know? I would do it if I was in Montreal. Like, I like the goal is, like, if, like, just say whatever happens with any of the things that I'm working on. Let's say one of them hits. Let's say a book hits, and I have to travel. I plan on seeing like a movie in every state that I go to, and it's going to be like whatever theaters are available. Of course, I want to see it in the premium thing. Like if I go to LA, fuck man, that's all I'm doing. I'm going to like the Chinese theater. I'm going to this. I think no, the Cinerama is closed. I'm going to the New Beverly. Oh shit. I'm going to the 4DX proper. I think I said ArcLight, or I might not have. I don't know. Beautiful old theater. Yeah, exactly. I want to go to like old, and then that too. You know. That too. I would really like to go to old theaters and just man, sometimes those seats, love the nostalgia. Like I said, like I wouldn't be harping on the fucking seats if the film wasn't as long as it is. Like the reason the seats are as cheap as they are is because these fucking morons that the whole reason we have like this badass IMAX cinema in San Antonio of all places, you know, Dallas I can understand. Houston I thought would have an IMAX, but like no, we got the IMAX because of the Alamo, and I think the Alamo is the first narrative film that was filmed in IMAX. Before that, it was just documentaries and other shit like that. But that was the one where there was actual actors, scripts, dialogue, and shit like that, I think. So that's why we got it. And so, so that movie is like 30 minutes long. So they're not expecting you to sit there for 3 hours to see the fucking Odyssey when they originally put these seats in. And so they just never changed it. And so they've been milking it dry. And I think at this point, like they should have enough money to be like, or even Christopher Nolan. Like Christopher Nolan loves IMAX. Hey Nolan, throw some bones at the River Center IMAX, will you? Can you throw some at us? Can you throw some shekels our way? Because quite frankly, it's insulting that I'm going to be seeing the Odyssey in such dated, you know, like they need to throw some fucking, the sound system is great, everything is great, the screen just looks old, the interior looks unloved, and there needs to be some fix. Okay, sorry, I just had to look it up. Yeah, that's honestly rough. The screen in my old town has a big dent right in the middle. It is all you can look at. Oh man. Gotta walk my dog, have a good one. Yeah, see you later, man. Oh, okay, that's not Solomon Grundy. That would be a good design for him though. I don't know if he exists yet.
I don't know if I should use engineered stone.
All right, there we go.
February 3rd, I did inform Mr. Thorne that the filings were inaccurate and unlawful.
And his response?
Mr. Thorne said, "The law is whatever I decide it is."
Your witness.
Your Honor, the defense moves for a complete dismissal of all charges. The prosecution's case is nothing more than a collection of tainted evidence brought to us by a police department famous for its corruption and ineptitude.
The court has reached a verdict. I'm prepared to rule this case, say,
As this reporter predicted, the case against Rupert Thorne was completely dismissed, despite the best efforts of DA Peter Mitchell, Commissioner Gordon, and our circus of a police department. The day was overwhelmingly Rupert Thorne's.
You okay, Dad?
No. I'm far from okay.
Thorne got to the judge. We should have seen it coming.
Yeah, but you did, because you're chumps. You keep thinking Gotham's gonna do right someday.
You need to get as far away from me as possible, Flash.
Wake up, Nemo. This ain't dreamland.
The energy here is electric. Thorne's exoneration symbolizes the start of Gotham's next chapter. Perhaps now some civility. Here they come. Oh, here he is. Here they are.
Mr. Thorne! Mr. Thorne, over here! Mr. Thorne, how does it feel to be exonerated?
I hate this.
Thorne won this round. But if he thinks this fight is over, he's dead wrong.
Mr. Thorne, do you have a few words you can share on this glorious day?
Nice hat.
Rupert Thorne, the brightest light in Gotham, is free to shine once more.
Ouch.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Incompetent.
I knew we beat him, Dad.
We didn't beat them, son. We own them. Always keep a diversified portfolio, my boy. Diversify and you can't lose. Every goddamn one of those suckers belongs to
Dad? What's so funny?
Oh shit.
Dad, cut it out. You're scaring me. Dad, stop!
I knew it. I knew it. I was like, oh, the old palm prick in the shoulder, huh? I was like, oh shit, who is it gonna be? I had a feeling it was gonna be Joker. I had a feeling it was gonna be the fucking laughing serum, whatever the fuck. But anyway. Damn. Going for an hour? Cool. So yeah, I don't want to watch all this at once. I just want to take my time with this show. But oh man, this it's a dope animated show. All right.
Stop laughing! Please!
Barbara? Honey, why did you...
Okay. You two need to talk. And you need to do it without me.
Some in Gotham call the so-called Batman a hero. But hey,
Oh. Hold on, guys.